oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God, my whole life.
Hey guys, Light here, I'm known as Zach, and today we're going to be talking about, well of course we're going to be talking about something, what am I fucking stupid? No, today we're going to be talking about my first ever fight at school, and this is like back in like 2015, yeah, back in 2015, so what year was I in? Oh no, but it was in high school. I was either in like year 7 or 8. No wait, hold on. No, I was in year 9. Yeah, I was in year 9, and this was my first fight at school. Now, here's the thing. I'm not really a violent person. Like, I wouldn't consider myself to be violent. I might look all big and scary in public, but really and truly, I have the heart of a teddy bear. Even though teddy bears don't have hearts. If they did have hearts, I'd be very worried. But anyway, yeah, so I woke up this morning and I'm like, I gotta go to school. And for some reason, you know when you wake up in a bad mood? I was in one of those bad moods. I woke up in the most terrible mood, and I just want to say, sorry for any fucking background noise that's going on outside and in here. When you live in shared accommodation, this is what you have to deal with. But anyway, yeah, I woke up very bad mood, and you know, I was pissed off to the max. Don't know what came over me. I was just really pissed off. Probably because I had to go to school. And let me tell you, school sucked. I hated school. School is the most shittiest thing ever. You gotta go to school though. You need to get those grades. Otherwise, you know, gonna fail. But anyway, I get up, get dressed, gotta go to school. And I usually, when I come out of my house, I usually have to go through a park. This is like a shortcut way to get to school. What I do is I go through a park, and I was walking through this park, and then I had this guy, I'm going to call him Louis, and Louis decided to start looking at me, yeah? He came up to the fence bit of where this park is, yeah? As I was walking down, and he goes, Fat Sam's Grand Slam, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is like off Bugsy Malone, because we were watching the Bugsy Malone film, because it was to do with one of our subjects and tests that we had to do, so like that pissed me off, and especially because I was in such a bad mood, this put me in an extra bad mood, so I had this on my mind all day. Now you're probably thinking, Zach, why didn't you just let it go? Well, here's the thing. I let everything go. Like, I take a lot of shit at school. Probably because I was fat. I still am. But probably because, like, as I said, I never really had any friends at school. I was usually by myself. And, you know, I had the piss taken out of me 24/7. So, you know, I'm like, that's it. It's the last straw. But anyway, I keep on walking. I just ignore it, and it was break time, so we usually get 2 breaks in school. We have break time and then lunch time. Break time's usually for like 20 minutes. Lunch time's for like an hour or like an hour, or just half an hour. And you know, like I waited till break time. This was on my mind, and every time I kept replaying that same memory, it pissed me off, kept pissing me off. So I get into the lunch hall. I'm sitting down with my friends. Now, I did have friends, just that I didn't make a lot of friends. And I'm sitting down with my friends, and I'm like telling them the story about what happened. You know, they think, oh, Zach, just let it go, it's stupid. And you know what? Maybe they were right. Maybe I should have just let it go. And I see Louis, yeah? I see him sitting at the other table with all his mates, you know? And, me just seeing him, and he keeps staring at me. And And I'm just like, I said this to myself, and I said it to my friends as well. I said, isn't he a bit fucking weird just to be looking at me all the fucking time? What, does he fancy me or something? And they all laughed, you know, it was all a funny joke. But he kept giving me a right dirty look then, you know, like when we all started laughing. And the bell goes, it rings, and we all have to go back to class now. But as we were walking to class, you know, well, as we were just about to walk out of the lunch hall, I'm like, fuck him. And I just started laying fists into him, you know. Like, I was literally punching him and punching him and punching him. And then I picked him up by with my hand on his throat. Like, my hand was on his throat, like a choke slam, you know, like a choke slam in like WWE. That's what I was about to do to him. And I had like fucking teachers holding on to me because I was literally going into this guy. I was literally ripping him to shreds. I was. And he tried fighting back as well, but you know, he's a weak little fucker, you know. He's going up a giant fat Sam, apparently. My name's Zach Brown, by the way, bitch, just so you know. And you know, he keeps going at me and at me. You know, he's trying to throw fists. I keep dodging them, and you know, I'm hitting him back. You know, right, left, you name it. And I was then it was all broken up because I was literally pulling teachers alongside me. I had like 4 teachers trying to hold me back. And I'm just saying, even back then, I was still a big guy, so it was kind of hard for anyone to actually, like, you know, like, he hold down like a 17-stone giant fat man, you know, who is like turning into the fucking Incredible Hulk. Like, I've had a lot of fights in school, but I'll say this was my actual proper first. And I'll tell you a couple of more fights another time. But yeah, guys, that's really the fight. I did get what do you call it? It's not really a suspension, but you're basically put into this room for the whole day, and you're basically just sitting there for the whole day, just doing classwork that your teacher's given to you. And you know what? I think it's better than actually going into fucking into a classroom and doing actual work, because trust me, you know, I wouldn't say that I got in trouble a hell of a lot. Like, I had people shout at me, but like, not actually being like reintegration. That's what it's called. There, reintegration. Reintegration is the best thing ever, trust me. But I wouldn't recommend it, you know. Stay in school, don't get into fights, don't do drugs, don't smoke, whatever, you know. Maybe have a cigarette now and again. I don't smoke, so I can't really say anything, but you know. Alright, everyone, I hope you've all enjoyed this story, and you know, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to share it as well. That's how the channel's gonna grow, if you guys share it, okay? Don't be fucking lazy. No, I'm joking. Alright, everyone, I'll talk to you later. I am Light Zaber, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, yeah.